So, Ichigo's Quincy blood forces him to attack the Soul King and kill him. So, before I get into that, I just want to discuss something real quick. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I'm the only one that has noticed it recently. I hope I am not the only one to notice it. So, I want to ask all of you Chibits, please let me know in the comments after I discuss it. Has anyone noticed that the pacing of Bleach has been fast and slow at the exact same time? Like, let's really take a look at this, okay? We have it to where a lot of development or certain things going in between certain scenes of these chapters are getting completely skipped, but at the exact same time, the pacing still feels slow. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like the events are going very fast, but at the exact same time, there's barely anything happening. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to go with that. For instance, we have a lot of different events, like for instance, the Soul King being killed, to Ichigo making it up to the Soul King's palace, to all the other Shinigamis making it up to the Soul King palace, you know, making a portal and stuff like that. The pacing has been absolutely fast. Like, it's just been balls to the wall. Like, it's just going fast. And at the exact same time, these past three chapters felt like barely any progression at all. I want to be real here. I want to be honest with you. You all deserve it. This chapter, for the most part, it really was not important besides the ending. The last, like, 4 or 5 pages when you have it to where Ichigo's entire dialogue with Bach, that was the only real important thing you can get from this chapter besides, you know, the portal opening up and, you know, our Shinigamis and captains and stuff going through the portal probably to go to where Bach is, straight to the Soul King Palace, and Urahara once again seems to be very shady. So that is a quick summary of this chapter, no joke. I mean, the chapter is good. It's a good chapter, it just... the pacing is really, really wacky right now. Like I said, it feels fast and slow at the exact same time. And this ending, it's really epic. I love the fucking ending, and it's very awesome to see how the Soul Society has been destroyed. Like, Soul Society is breaking down because Ichigo killed the Soul King. And that right there, that was one of the epic moments of this chapter, but that's pretty much it. And I don't know if I'm the only one to notice this, but I feel like Kubo, or, you know, the mangaka, is getting forced to do this, like speed up the pacing or something. I mean, I know Shonen Jump sometimes, they force a mangaka to either speed up the pacing or slow down the pacing, depending on sales, depending on if, you know, it's doing well, they want to slow it down or stuff like that. I mean, I wonder if Kubo is getting talked to by, you know, Shonen Jump and telling him you need to speed stuff up at the exact same time, slow it down. That might be one of the main reasons why we've had so many problems, because there's been a lot of fights skipped recently. A lot of these certain fights going off in the background skipped, and it's just becoming more and more apparent as we get closer and closer to this final battle. And so, I really, really hope that we will not have the ending conclusion by summer, because the way it's looking with this pacing, and while it's being slow at the exact same time, it looks like we might have the conclusion of Bleach like in summer. I'm not joking. We're going into the final battle. The captains and everybody are going to where Bach is. So, we have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, Soul Society is destroyed at the end of the chapter, or it's probably in the middle of being destroyed. It could possibly be saved depending on what happens, but we'll have to see. Overall, the chapter of Bleach, it's average. It's an average chapter. Like, the ending is good, but that's it. Really. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, that's pretty much this chapter of Bleach. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.